Hi y'all, it's Raven here and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be answering some questions that I received about Pilates. I'm so excited for all the questions y'all sent in and I can't wait to answer them, so let's get started. Okay, let's see. Question number one. What is Pilates? Great question. So Pilates is a super innovative and safe method of movement created by Joseph Pilates. Pilates is super transformative. It'll transform the way your body looks, the way your body feels, the way your body moves. So when people say Pilates is a lifestyle, they really mean it. It's all about connecting your mind and body, developing lots of core strength, and creating a long, lean, and balanced body. When you think of Pilates, think of lots of core strengthening, stability exercises, spine stretches, and lots of challenging shaky moments, I like to call them. That's about it for that. Hopefully it gives you a clearer picture of what Pilates is. But like I said, it's truly a lifestyle. It's transformative. It'll change your life. So give it a try. Okay, let's answer another frequently asked question about Pilates. So all the time people ask me, what are the benefits of Pilates? Well, honestly, everything. It's a huge list, but let's start here. So one of the primary benefits of Pilates is going to be stronger core, more core strength, which everyone can use, right? As well as better balance, better flexibility, and even just less back pain, which is huge for everyone. Personally, Pilates has changed my life, especially when I first started doing Pilates during my professional dance career. I really used it as like a form to cross train, so to help me develop some strength and more flexibility. And now I really use Pilates just to feel better every day, to help reduce soreness and to help maintain that flexibility that I want to keep forever, right? Pilates literally does everything. It's so delicious. Yum. No matter where you are in your fitness journey or where you are in your life, you can start Pilates and feel the benefits. So it's never too late. It's never too early. Give it a try. Okay, so I'm answering another one of the questions that you guys submitted, and this is one I get pretty often, is how often should I do Pilates? And I think this is really important, and it's personal for everyone. You know, I like to lift weights, I like to do cardio, I like to try a bunch of different things just so I don't get bored in my fitness routine, but I like to keep my Pilates sessions at like usually between 3 and 4 times a week, right? So I'll do like a Monday, a Wednesday, and a Saturday or Sunday just to get some like good rest and relaxation on the weekend, kind of retune your bod. I'd say if you're just starting your fitness journey, maybe you try it 3 or 4 times a week, maybe a little less, maybe a little more, just see how your body responds. It also depends how you're utilizing Pilates. You know, athletes use Pilates to cross train and develop more of their small muscles and gain flexibility. So for someone who wants to use it for that, I'd say give Pilates a try once or twice a week. But it's really up to you, just being in tune with your own bod, your own self. But me personally, I like to do Pilates 3 or 4 times a week. I literally have a love-hate relationship with this next question that I'm about to answer. So all the time people ask me, what's the difference between Pilates and yoga? Like, I swear, even my own family all the time is like, oh, Raven's a yoga teacher. So it's definitely a rolling joke in the Pilates community. But there's a lot of differences and similarities between Pilates and yoga. Pilates was actually created as kind of like a form of rehab for people who couldn't traditionally work out, right? So there's a lot of things that involve like mobility, stretching your spine, strengthening your core, working on balance and posture. Whereas a lot of yoga is focused on like being in that meditative state, moving really slow and focusing on flexibility. I love yoga. I love Pilates. They're just different. It's great to mix them both together. However, in Pilates, you can definitely expect to do more repetitions, focus on your midsection. You can expect to do a lot of stuff down on the mat, laying on your side. Really, the difference between Pilates and yoga is going to be in Pilates, we focus more on core exercises, kind of more strengthening exercises, whereas in yoga, you'll really be enhancing your flexibility. That's something that you'll definitely gain in Pilates, but it won't be the main reason that we're here. So I hope that kind of answers your question. Like I said, I literally love both. I do yoga all the time. It's so relaxing. But Pilates is definitely a little bit more upbeat if that's what you're looking for. So here's a really important question that I get all the time. People always ask me, can pregnant women do Pilates? And the answer is yes, 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 yes. So in my opinion, Pilates is one of the best ways for pregnant women to work out. It's super safe. It's very easily modifiable, especially if you're doing it at a studio on the equipment, but even standing and down on the mat. It's really strengthening, but also lengthening to help you kind of mobilize those joints. A lot of times pregnant women will get really stiff lower backs and hips, and those are primarily some of the joints and muscle groups that we work with in Pilates. So it's literally perfect. I have tons of pregnant clients. I have tons of clients who have been really experienced in their Pilates journey, have gotten pregnant, done it the whole way through, and come right back. So if you're wondering, I'm pregnant, should I start Pilates? The answer is talk to your doctor and get down, get a mat, find a studio and try it out, because it's really a great way to just keep your body moving lightly, but also, you know, make some progress for strength and be able to jump right back into it once you have your little baby. So think about that, and I hope that answers your question. Okay, so now I'm gonna answer one of the more personal questions that I received. This person writes, how did you get started in Pilates? And I really love this question. So during my dance career, when I was still in high school and in college, I was just always looking for a way to exercise that was gonna be safe for me. A lot of times in the dance community, you're told, you know, no running, no lifting weights. You don't want to compromise your joints or become like stiff or not flexible or hurt yourself outside of the studio. So I started doing lots of yoga, lots of Pilates, and I was a tragedy at first. Like, I remember being so sore from my first Pilates classes, I thought I was gonna die. And after that, I was hooked. And then over the years, I just kept going back to my favorite Pilates studios. I got really involved. And then all of a sudden there was a training and I jumped right in. I loved it. I felt like I learned so much. And now that I've kind of like been teaching for a few years, I feel like I've really kind of transformed the way that I exercise and utilize Pilates in my everyday life. I used to do it, you know, just to learn about fitness. I had never really exercised outside of dance. And now I kind of use it to help prevent soreness, to kind of relax, to balance my body. So it just goes to show that Pilates is good for any stage of your life, any stage of your fitness journey. It's good for anybody and everybody. So I hope that answers your question, and that's a little bit about me. It was so fun answering all of y'all's questions today, and I cannot wait to answer more of them. Stay tuned because I'm gonna start a YouTube live. We're gonna work out live together. We're gonna answer questions live together. So stay up to date with me about when I'm gonna be starting that. Make sure you subscribe to my channel today for more free workouts, duh. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, all the free tips and tricks on there, as well as TikTok, and I will see you on the mat.